Y'all come on up in the room. I'm just getting myself a little drink and drink. Come on up in the room. Look, I know y'all missed me. Did you miss me? Hey, did you miss me? Hey. I'll be right there, y'all, as soon as I get a drink. I gotta give me a drink. Whoa, if I can find my cup, like, where's my cup at? I'm not understanding why my cup ain't nowhere to be found, okay? I need some drink in my cup. Period. A little tequila in my life. Y'all know how I need to have a drink so I can cut up tonight. I need to have a drink. But y'all come on, get y'all a drink and or a snack and come on back and hear what they say. Ooh. Yes. I gotta beat this ice because it's stuff together. Yeah, I'm over here making all this noise trying to get this ice. I bought a new bag of ice, but I want to use the rest of what I got. I want to use the rest that I got so I can move forward with my life. Okay. That was a lot. A lot, y'all. Let me see if I got me some more margarita mix up in here. Sure do, and got enough to make me a margarita tomorrow too. Because when you with your family, sometimes you gotta drink. You got to drink during the holidays. All right, y'all. I'm coming right on to y'all. I shouldn't be drinking none tonight because last night, Lord have mercy, Mel had a ball last night stepping out. And I came home, my mister had to take care of me because, Mel was so lit, honey. Mel was so lit. Hope everyone is doing well for the holidays and stuff. All right, I got my drink now. I can get over here and kiki with y'all. Okay? Hey, y'all. Hey, Just J, Free Reign. What's up, Mr. Do the Real? Volcane. Let me cam up. Let me cam up real quick. Hey, y'all. What's up, Volcane? Hey, I missed y'all. I missed our talks, talking about the drama and stuff. Y'all know I couldn't let this get past me. No. I couldn't let this get past me, not one bit. No. So I hope that we can get together and talk about this and kiki and get, an understanding of what's going on. Cause I need to understand what's happening. It's a lot going on, baby. I ain't get a chance to get it all down packed, but Lord, can one of my moms get this Burlook Cresta out of here? Because they definitely is a bot. I don't know what they saying. I don't think they speak in another language. I think they are a bot. But it's Christmas Eve. I'm not going to take all day. I ain't going to run this live into an hour. I'm going to get here and say what I got to say, and then, I'm going to go. If you got to catch the replay, then that's what you got to do, baby. But I'm going to get here and say what I got to say now, then I'm going to leave. Period. You feel me? Okay. Yeah, I was turned up last night. I ain't even gonna lie. Like when I got in the house, my man had to take my shoes off, my socks. He had to take care of me. And then, y'all, I can't be up here for a long time either because I gotta cook the sides for Christmas dinner tomorrow. Yeah, I do. Let me, Bigo, what is you trying to do? Let's get messy. Look, I'm getting on Bigo too, y'all, before I get started. Okay? Now, first of all, shout out to one of my, I don't know if you want me to call you out or not, but shout out to you because you earlier when I was live doing the gingerbread house with the little baby that don't listen. Oh my God, why is this doing this? I need this to go away. Okay, now we good. But while I was doing my gingerbread house or whatever, one of my Diva Gang members let me know about this whole Monica debacle. Her camera slip. Oh, I'm feeling myself on this camera. You hear me? The camera is getting, the curls is popping. Everything is just doing what it's supposed to do. It's doing this pot. It came to do, okay? Mm-hmm. It came to do what it had to do, period, Pooh. All right. Now, I ain't know about this Monica slip, but I'm a little bit more privy to it now. I'm a little bit, in the know. Now, first of all, I know what a lot of people are saying right now. They're saying, okay, Monica had this slip. This don't look like her avatar, like just dogging the lady up and down the streets. Y'all know I'm the voice of reason. I'm a reason with you. Like, let's look at him. Now, one, nobody solved the investigation. Let's just be real there. Nobody said, hold on. Oh, I'm like, who is over here? Let's talk. What's up? How are you? Welcome on in. Listen, one of my people from YouTube over here. Yes. Thank you for joining. Thank you for joining. Listen, first of all, it's just Jay Dammit. What's up? Listen, nobody solved that investigation. Two, y'all harassed all the wrong people. Three, I agree. The camera slip, she looked like Polar Express, the little girl up there. That's what she looked like. But I don't think that it was enough face to be like, oh, she ugly, she hit. Like, y'all be doing a little bit too much. You know damn well it was only half of her face up in that camera. And then y'all had the nerve to try to zoom on in and thought that y'all was eating. Y'all was eating. No, you're not eating. You not eating, baby. Like, it was only half a little slip, okay? Let's be real. And then y'all blow up the picture, knowing damn well that picture gonna get pixelized to the 10th power. To me though, I mean, hey, I understand. I'm gonna let y'all know what male thoughts. Y'all let me know what y'all thoughts. So I got somebody gonna be on Bigo saying they still think Monica look hit. It won't give him what it was supposed to give. So how I'm gonna judge her? You know damn well when a picture, when a video or something is far away, you can't blow that picture up and be like, oh, you ugly. Like, let's be real. Give everybody a chance to put on their best so they can come up here. You know what I'm saying? I'm not defending her, okay? I know people gonna feel the way they want to feel because they was on that panel with her, but it won't give them what it was supposed to give. Hey y'all, make sure y'all thumbs up this good old Bigo over here. Make sure y'all follow me at Mel the Lipstick Diva. Okay, over here on YouTube. Okay, period. And make sure you become a fan. I appreciate you. The half was enough though. Then the reaction had me crying. But I feel like it was, to me, it felt like she meant to do that on purpose, because think about how everybody in the background reacted and was like, oh my God, you did a camera slip. Oh no, the avatar case is solved. Like, at this point, what else is there to say? What other sham investigations is there? That's all I'm saying. Okay. And I agree with somebody said over here on Bigo. I will agree that much. It does not look like her avatar. But again, can she at least come out and pop a little bit? Like, it looked like she had her hand in her twist out. And her twist out and was chilling at home. Let's be real. Right. They saying that because they don't like her ass. That's what I feel like. I feel like a lot of people just saying, oh, she ugly. But look at the people that's talking. They call everybody bums and all that. You know, everybody's a tough guy on YouTube. Okay? Put your dukes up. Y'all want to fight people through the screen, okay? You want to call other people ugly when some of y'all look like motherfucking gremlins. Let's just call it what it is. A lot of y'all true age is showing through them gray hairs. I know younger people can have gray hairs, but the old age is showing. So we know it's a lot of old people up here that like to pick. It's a lot of people that like to break down other people's physical features when they ain't hitting on shit. For a fact, she's not slow. I think that was a setup to end this year. I think this was a setup to say, listen, I'm tired of your goddamn investigation. So let me just shut down your investigation here and now. Period. That's all I got to say about that one. That's all I got to say about that one. Like, call it what you want, and you think what you want is for me. Think independently. Don't go along with what Mel says, but I'm gonna say what I gotta say. It's some. It's just not they like they do on YouTube, trying to give it more than what it's given. The lady wanted to show y'all a little piece before the year ended. Now we know she's not Mo Money or Monique Tolbert. At this point, stop harassing people's families. Move on with your lives. Okay, the panel is no longer a panel. You said this lady harassed you for all these years. Listen, baby, it's not giving what it's supposed to give. Moving along, let's talk about our friend Wiley. Wiley in the house. Wiley in the house. Hey, Wiley in the house. Okay. Now, it came across my screen. A little birdie was like, hey, listen, Wiley out here wilding. And I'm like, not wild ass. He out here wilding? I thought he was, doing his thing. Cause I'm gonna give him his flowers. While he be doing his little thing, he got his views. I'm gonna be up there one day. He got his views. He got his viewers. You know what I'm saying? He done on his station head. He talked about how the people pay off them debts to the library. Yeah, he owed the library $20,000 and they paid off that debt. He talked about how his viewers paid the down payment for a car and helped him pay it off. You know what I'm saying? Sent him clothes, sent him a lot of stuff. So that's what I'm talking about. His supporters be supporting, okay? They doing what they supposed to do, is giving what it's supposed to give, okay? Even though somebody called him out and say you got 20,000 followers but only get 2,000 views, and I'm like, well, damn. I don't know that to be true. And shout out to y'all over here on Bigo that's double tapping. But I'm just saying that's a strong ass allegation and a call out. Now, all of that can be fixed by just going to his channel and looking at how many views he has on his video. Now, granted, that's not important in this video at this time. We're not talking about that. What we're talking about is the tussle between him and Tasha K. That's what we're talking about, okay? Yeah. Let's talk about that, okay? Let's decide to talk about that, okay? Now, the biggest thing here is that it appears that, and you know what? I'm not gonna say it appears because I have confirmed this information, okay? Wiley basically flipped out and ruined his own association with Tasha K. Period. That's what he did. Now, it's been times where he's thrown shade at the team. And I guess he thought that it was not going to catch up with him. Sometimes we throw shade because we're in our feelings, so deep in our feelings, okay? And now I know y'all might be like, well, why the hell was Wiley throwing shade at Tasha K? Because that's somebody he had in his pocket. That was a part of the clique. That was his mentor. And he was the mentee. Why would he do that? Hey, listen, I'm going to let y'all know what I know. I know for a fact that Tasha K has somebody that she was, promoting, and Wiley got butthurt. Wiley didn't understand the assignment. Tasha K damn sure was your mentor, but you did not fly like a goddamn bird. You did not sail for the stars like you were supposed to. For example, Storm Monroe, that was his mentor. He did what he had to do, but he understood the assignment and he flew. He took off. He took off with his viewers. He took off with his titles. He understood the assignment. He took and downloaded what she taught him and moved on. They're still associated with each other. But a lot of times out here in these streets, you wouldn't know, because a lot of times you'd be like, well, do they still fuck with each other? Until it's a point where they're on a panel and they dragging another YouTuber, right? You picking up what I'm putting down? Right. But on the other hand, Wiley didn't do so well. And this is just me, what I'm looking at. Wiley wanted her to hold his hand forever. He wanted to continue on down the road, the yellow brick road, with Tasha K. That's not how it works. When you have a mentor, you write down the recipe to success, and what you do is you keep going and you keep flipping and turning it in your way. Because he can't do it like Tasha K. He can't do it like Storm Monroe. He got to do it like Wiley, but with their recipe to success in his own little way. Wiley, I'm just saying, this is what I'm picking up. This is what I'm picking up. Okay, now what happened that took him over the edge? Well, Tasha K, people want Tasha K in their pocket, right? Yes, they do. So Tasha K has someone else called Jason Talks. 81. From my assumption, from what I have seen, he is a family, he may be a friend or family member because they have personal pictures, but he has a YouTube channel that right now has about 800 subscribers. And he's, not saying he is doing all that is supposed to be done, but he's getting up there. He's doing his thing. Like, he's only made a few videos and he already have 800 subscribers. Tasha K has shared his stuff. They have taken pictures together. So that's why I'm assuming that they are family friends somewhere down the line. And it feels like to me that Wiley is upset about that. And with all that shade and all that's being done, Tasha K did say, hey, Wiley, she had a conversation with him. Now, granted, I'm not saying that Tasha K is the sweetest woman out here because we know she got her ways. But we know she about her business, man. Either it's going to be her business or you. And damn sure ain't going to be her business. Her business is going to be number one. You will get thrown overboard for that business. About that bag, about that money, understand that, okay? So Wiley, he had his little temper tantrum. He was upset about that. Period. Okay? Mm. Mm. And it comes down to today. I don't know if you all were tuned in. Tasha K said, hey, I'm distancing myself from you. They took it on station head. And it began to be a situation where Tasha K is like, all right, Wiley, let me pretty much tell you how I know you messy. Mm-hmm. Why can't I agree? Messy as hell. Messy as hell. But Tasha K is like, I know. What's up, Electric? I'm sorry, Eclectic. I fucked it up. Eclectic Shay, how are you? TT, Ashati, Ali, hello, everybody over here on Bigo. But listen, Tasha K called him out, was like, yo, I know, this is how I know. I know you messy because Armon, you know that Tasha K and Armon Wiggins are sworn enemies. They're sworn enemies. And I'm telling you what I heard from being on station head. Okay. You might have heard the same thing. But Tasha K was like, so from what I'm getting is that you pretty much are saying stuff to Armon as if every time me and you have a conversation that I'm dragging him. And that's not the motherfucking case. And Wiley's like, no, this is what I told him. This is what went down. So, with a lot of he say, she say, why not just bring the person in? Because if y'all like me, I always wanted to know what interview was Armon talking about. Why were they sworn enemies? Okay. I always wanted to know. Some people just write the fuck off. Like Tasha K has written off their book and she not there with them at all. That's why I was kind of surprised how click tight her and Wiley was. Okay. I don't know the story. I just find a lot off. People act like other folks owe them. Yes, entitlement, facts. She's messy, but people love mess. Oh, for a fact, you hear me? I talk about that each and every day. Now, being that, can one of my mods please block this Griffith Merle person? Thank you so much, Stativa, for becoming a fan. Thank you, Alexander. I appreciate y'all. Now, I knew Wallace being messy was going to ruin it for himself. Yes, Miss Jones, he ruined it for his own damn self. Now, Armon came on, him and Tasha had to have a sit down because they're like, hey, it's Christmas Eve. We're going into the New Year, so let's squash this. So, what's up, Katie? This is when I found out that this is the real beef between them. It's about Tasha K having an interview with Dr. Seavy's family. And Armon was like, you stole this interview from me. Okay, so the part that I caught back on is that Tasha K said, hey, I didn't steal anything from you. The thing is, with anybody I interview, they have to sign a contract to say that, hey, no, how are you? Happy holidays. They have to say that they won't sit down with anybody else for 7 days after we interview, because my story pretty much will become a wash. For example, if they sat down with TMZ, my story will become a wash. So I'm like, okay, I can feel where Tasha is coming from, okay? But at the same time, if Armon is your mentee, why wouldn't this be information you would tell him? And she's saying, nobody would have known you because at the time you only have 5,000 subscribers, and they just said who else should they talk to on the YouTube streets, and I gave them your name along with other people that I app with. This is what Tasha K is saying, and Armon's just like, why wouldn't you tell me this information? Because at this point, I'm upset with you, because from what you told me is that you don't fuck with me, and business is business, et cetera, et cetera. This is why he was just upset with her. But to me, first of all, one, I will say this. Granted, it is Tasha K's business. No, Tasha K don't have to tell Armon a damn thing. But it's a good mentor. It's always great to say, these are the practices I have. Maybe you want to pick up on some of them or do your business in this way, do it how you want to. But here is just some things that may help you along the way. So I get it on both sides. Now, did the conversation end with we're friends? No, it didn't. My thoughts and other people's thoughts as well is that Armon took that opportunity to be on stage with Tasha K to try to get back in her pocket. But Tasha K wasn't on that type of time. She was on some let me clear up and let me say what I have to say because you never allowed me to speak. We still ain't going to be fucking cool. But let me say what I got to say. And after he got that from her, he's like, well, fuck you too. And let me turn back up on you. So the conversation ended. Let bygones be bygones. Ain't no white flag being waved because we ain't done. It was like, yeah, I'm still going to talk about you. You know what I'm saying? I'm still going to talk about you when it comes to this case. But outside of that, I don't wake up thinking about you. But to me, anytime somebody bring up her name or something going on, he is looking for an opportunity to drag her. And that's just what I've seen. I love Armon's work. This is no dig on him. This is business. This is me giving my opinion on what I have seen. So Armon God was here, her mentee. Yes, that was her mentee at one point. So, sure was. Yeah. I like Tasha, but Tasha is grimy too lately. She's been feeling herself. His supporters was going ham. And it's crazy because you got Wiley supporters, you got Armon supporters, you got Tasha K supporters. You got people up there saying Armon is an entitled fool. You got people saying Tasha K is a liar. They're trying to go back and re-say what she was saying. Like, it was just a lot of back and forth. And it's like, if your ears were not turned on, or if you're stuck on supporting a certain person and being biased, you were going to just say what really stuck out to you and not look at the whole situation, look at the whole picture. Like when stuff like this is going down, it's not about who I care for or like the most. It's about truth. What is correct? What is right? That's all. What's black and white at this point? It's no in between. What's black and white? What's up, Gloria? Merry Christmas and Happy New Year to you as well. His supporters say he was unbothered. I was like, this is unbothered. Right, Just Jay? Ain't no damn unbothered. I'm going to just say that he was definitely upset. He came there with a motive. He came there with a motive. That's it. He was too happy to get on that live because he's like, Wiley fucked this opportunity up for himself. So I'm going to go ahead and jump in. So a lot of people right now are looking at it as he is a clout chaser. Well, I say he's a clout chaser. I don't feel like he needs to chase clout, but I feel like he does need certain people on his team for him to advance to the next level, if that makes sense. A lot of people mess their own selves up by writing off the wrong people and not correcting their wrongs or getting an understanding of what's going on right then and there. When you got big wigs like Tasha K or Lovely T, people like that, I feel like at that point they not worried about numbers. They numbers gonna come. They can get up there and say, "Lord, I had a headache and I took some medicine." They gonna get the goddamn views. And you could have had the most amazing story and get so many less views than what they have. First, you got to build your supporters. This is what I know in this business. Me, I'm still there, and I get it that a lot of times people may unsubscribe from my channel because either A, I'm not sticking to the mess, or B, I'm not being consistent with that. Hey, that's fine. Who I really care for and appreciate is the people that's here, whether it's mess or my real life. You feel me? Those are your true supporters. Now, if you're being consistent with something and people showing up each and every time, those are people too. I know my faults in this game, but you got to build your supporters up and then your numbers will come. Granted, more people gonna come along in these streets when you are maybe talking about something that's very popping at this month, at that moment. Your views you're gonna have some highs, you're gonna have some lows. Something real that Wiley did say is that he remember when Wiley, first of all, I have to make sure. I don't know if I heard this right or not, because I could have sworn Wiley said he started doing this when he was 21 and now he is 31. And that stopped me in my tracks. I know goddamn well he ain't 31. You're not 2 years older than me, Wiley, and I don't care what nobody says. I don't. I don't care. I know you ain't 31. But something that I did pick up on from him, he said he started doing this when he was 21. And at that time, he only had 2 viewers. Like, shit, some days I get up here, I don't have that many viewers on my live, and that's fine. And it's been days when I've had a whole bunch of lives. I'm sorry, I said a whole bunch of lives. It's been a whole lot of people in my live. But at the end of the day, what really matters is who sticks around and who continuously supports you. Hey, Cash Money, what's good? That's what's most important. Even like with this Bigo game, it's important about who you come in contact with, who comes to your lives each and every time. Thank you, Cash Money. Who is there? That's all I care about, y'all. I'm not chasing nobody else's numbers. I don't care what nobody else got. All I care about is what the drama is that I want to talk about when I feel like talking about what's going on with my life that I want to share with you and your well-being. I ask you all the time how y'all feeling. If I want to be biased, I just tell you off rip, those my people and that's it. Look, that's period. Now it's some people on these YouTube streets. I don't mean no harm. You can add some of my own mods. You can't say nothing to me about people I rock with. I don't play them type of games. When I'm loyal, I'm loyal. Now we have no friendship, no chick, no child, nothing in common. Hey, listen. Your opinion is your opinion. My opinion is my opinion about that person. It ain't gonna be on some, oh, I don't like them, so I'm gonna drag them. Now, granted, if I don't like you on these YouTube streets, 9 times out of 10, I'm gonna drag your ass each and every time. When it's something dealing with you, I'm just gonna go on the bad side like you ain't shit. I'm just being real. Right, they have found their formula. I feel like they're suppressing Lovely T's subscriber count because of her content. See, I haven't even seen her come still. I don't look at her channel all the time, Lovely T's. So I'm not too familiar with her subscriber count being suppressed. But I do hear about her. I've heard like when she was talking about certain things, she's like her things are getting suppressed. But she got her little broadcast or whatever. I forgot people saying when you be like they love something, that mean you hating. I ain't hating on nobody, but I know she got her podcast now, so I know she ain't too worried about it or whatever. Yes, you have a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year's as well. But y'all, That's all I got to say about this stuff. This stuff was crazy. Coming back to these YouTube streets and just seeing all this crazy stuff, it's a lot. Hopefully, these butthurt people will be done with the investigation. Okay. All right. Hopefully, these other people on YouTube, not that they come together, but they just leave the issue alone and stop feeling like they're entitled or that somebody has to shout them out. Stop being a mentor and you're not going to be there for your mentees. It's a lot that I can say. Look, just stop y'all bullshit. I could say that to purple on the face, but I know y'all ain't gonna stop. But you know what? I will let you leave y'all with this. Y'all already know who was eating this shit up. Noisy Girl and So Deaf. They love the fact that Monica showed her face so they could drag her because they've been scorned. They are scorned. They are scorned, honey. And now they dragging all these other people in it, all these messages and all this, and everybody's a bum and all this. Fa la 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 la. Okay. It's the night before Christmas, and all through the YouTube streets, it's a bunch of red roaches crawling around. Anyways, y'all, I had to say that. I said my piece is me and Smell with the lip in the gap, Mel the lipstick diva. Peace out, y'all.